well, I don't usually, I mean, sometimes I do talk. I guess I start a lot of shows going, I don't usually talk before, and then I realize that that's actually technically talking. So I guess I'm lying every time I say that. But I just want to say thank you for all being here. It's a pleasure to be playing Quality Block again. I think, do I play it twice a year? Is it like, do I play both the spring and the fall? Okay, yeah. Because I felt like I just played in the market, like, or in the hall, in the passageway recently. Yeah, because I saw a picture when I was looking up the contact for this, and I saw, I was wearing a dress, and it seemed like it was summertime. But so, I mean, I know I was there. But yeah, okay. Anyways, it's a pleasure to be here. I'm going to try and do a few new songs, hence the music stand. And for those who haven't seen it, I have a music stand on stage. Also, I just want to point out that there's some really, 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 really wonderfully sweet Bad Ideas Forever merchandise. I'm really excited to be. I got mine yesterday in Sackville. But I think this is a pretty limited edition, and I was supposed to grab another one, and I forgot to grab another small. But if I have to, I'll just give away this one.
There might be another.
Yeah. And I also paid for a mug yesterday and forgot at John's.
Okay, great.
All right, I'm going to start now because there's more shows going on, and I want to try and be done because the Cali's doors are 7:30. I'm aiming to be done here at 7:40 if you're planning your evening. Julie Doiron. I'm going back to the water, the place where I was born, the place that seems to be calling out for me. This water holds me up, it makes me feel like me. This water doesn't judge, takes me as I am. This water is my home. This water is my home. It's who I really am. I'll build myself a home out of landscapes and stones. I don't need a confirmation. I don't need to know the answers. I don't need to be alone, though I'm not afraid to be. I don't need to know the answers, I don't need to be found. I've been given so many chances, there's suffering all around, and I know that there's a lesson here for me to learn. I've been here before, I've been here before. I know that there's a lesson here for me to learn. I've been here before, I've been here before. I know that there's a lesson here for me to learn. I'm ready to learn, 'cause I've been here before, I've been here before. By the lake, there's a rock, and it lets me lie on top. Oh, oh. Warm from the sun and cooled by the wind, and the water, it sings to me. My brain just... By the lake, there are trees, and they let me sit beneath. Oh, oh. Warm from the sun and cooled by the wind, and the trees, they sing to me. By the lake, there's a rock, and it lets me lie on top. No, there's a lawn, and it lets me kneel upon. Oh, it's like I just got super high all of a sudden. Warm from the sun and cooled by the wind. And the grass, yeah, it sings to me. Ooh, 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 ooh. In the house, there's a bed, and it lets me rest my head. Oh, oh. Warm from a man with heart in hands, and he lets me sing. I got so far before I forget how messages now. Sorry, I was so in the zone and I was just thinking about how like nice things are and how lucky I am, and I just started to think about other things, and I sang the first verse, third verse. Oh, okay. I wrote this song in the bathroom stall at Ducky's in Sackville, New Brunswick. You know, ripping around Sackville on my bicycle, and I needed to write some songs for the Shotgun and Jaybird record because they wanted me to write some for it, so I went and wrote this in the bathroom. Well, all of this town seems drunk tonight, and I'm looking for your hand. And the girls I see now are driving around in borrowed minivans. They're wearing tank tops and knee-high pants and laughingly singing out loud. And they're running around this whole town looking for their man. Now some of the people seem lost tonight with all their drunken hands in flight. So take me to the country land. It's time for us to make a stand, and it's time to make some music right. We'll know each other better tonight. So carry me out past the place I live. I think I'm ready to give you everything, anything little and big. I'm ready to live. Leaving the land of buried barns to wet basement apartments and into our arms. Flying birds through the watery parks, we'll fly on our bikes in this dark. And all of the people are with us tonight with all their hopeful plans. So take me to the country land so we can make us stand. It's time to make this land feel bright. It's time to use our hands for right and make this place feel right tonight. skipped a bunch of chords before going into the chorus. I went straight to the one chord, the F or whatever. That's okay. Maybe you didn't notice and you're like, that's cool that she went right to the F. Never thought of doing that. I didn't either. I'm going to do a new song that I only played for the first time live in Fredericton. So it's a risky move. But you have to do it sometime. And I'm going to just use this just in case. And I don't know. That's a good idea. I think it's going to be pretty cool, you know, full band, drums, all the keys. It'd be easier if I practiced once in a while. This one is a little scary. Well, I ran everywhere and I can't go back to you. Oh, I ran everywhere and I can't go back to you. You told me it was over. You told me it was through. You told me it was over and I believed you. So I ran everywhere and I can't go back to you. Oh, I ran everywhere and I won't go back to you. You pretend to love me, and maybe you do. Well, you pretend to love me, but I don't believe you. So I run everywhere and I won't go back to you. I run everywhere and I won't go back to you. I run everywhere and I won't go back to you. I run everywhere and I can't go back to you. You make it seem like you want me around. You make it seem like you do. You make it seem like you want me around, but we both know it's through. So I'll run everywhere and I won't go back to you. I run everywhere and I won't go back to you. I run everywhere and I can't go back to you. I run everywhere and I won't go back to you. So you're free. I feel the same way. Thanks. Well, I used to feel that way. I don't know. Thanks. I'm gonna do. I haven't forgotten about. Was that Jeff? Haven't forgotten Tailor. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do I really feel like doing Runner, because I don't know, I guess because I was singing with that idea of running. But this is a Daniel Romano song that we did on the Daniel, Fred and Julie. Someone was talking about this record the other day at the Fredericton show, and I'm going to do it, and then I'll do Tailor later. The thing is, I play the same exact finger picking. I have to space them apart. You know, after 25 years, I'm never sure if I'm supposed to put the capo closer to the fret. That's like, This way or that way? I'll have to figure it out. Well, I've been called a runner, and I always leave my place, racing to another town, another face. The roads become my lover, gasoline fuels my soul. And if I came back to your town, I'd just as quickly go. So don't you rely on me, 'cause I won't be there for you. No woman I've found can slow me down, and I'll die before I do. Well, the day I left my mother, my hands were smooth and small. She warned me then about my ways, but her words I can't recall. There was something about running and the killing of my pride. Didn't think of it that often, I never made the time. So don't you rely on me, 'cause I won't be there for you. No woman I've found can slow me down, and I'll die before I do. Well, they found me in the gutter off the highway. 17. I was going back to my hometown when I slipped into a dream. I was lying by my mother's side when these words she spoke to me. From the ground the nest cannot be found by a bird with a broken wing. Actually, this is an old song. Well, I used to be good. Yeah, I used to be good. I had people, good people, to love me. reckless drinking and foolishness, my God. 1000s of miles from my home I would be, and I'd take comfort with my buddies. And after nights I would lose my way home until finally I lost my home. So I found someone, he was kind of the same. And we would laugh, and we would sleep, and we would sing. And we would drink together till no end. And then finally, oh, he left me. So again, I'm homeless, alone on this bed till I sleep. Maybe some dreams they can save me. Yeah, maybe some dreams I will see. And to all who loved me, I'm sorry. It's to all who loved me, I am sorry. It's to all who loved me, I'm sorry. It's to all who loved me, forgive me. Thank you. I definitely thought twice before playing the song because I thought of all the babies and I thought of, it's that time of night where that kind of song can be pretty scary and dark. And then me banging on the stage with my foot. If I was in the audience, I would have been, fuck! With my baby, if I had been in the audience with one of my babies. I would have been like, Turner, is she really kicking the stage right now? Are you serious? But it worked out. Only one baby had to leave. They'll be back or not. Maybe the baby just needs. Where's that baby? They're gone. Okay. So the baby's gone, but okay, right. All right. Well, I may as well do. Yeah, I haven't forgotten Tailor. I'll do it now. But I am well aware that I do the exact same picking for Runner as I do for Tailor.
That's allowed.
It's just because I only know 3 different ways to play guitar. And that picking is a very important one for me. I have to start learning. I'm going to have to take some time and practice different ways of playing guitar. I wrote this song in the Gentilon market during a snowstorm. Well, probably just the first verse, probably. Then I went home. Maybe the third verse is when I wrote in the Gentilon. Well, if I were a tailor and I could make you a tie, and if I were a baker, I might bake those things you like, and I wouldn't mind taking my time for you. Now if I were your paper, then you could read me like a book, and if I were your pen, then you could hold me in your hand, and I wouldn't mind you taking your time, drawing the straight lines. Now if I were the snowplow, I could plow a path to you, and if I were the snowflake, I might fall right next to you, and if I were your wood stove, I could keep you warm at night, yeah, and if I were the fire, I might keep you warm all night, and I wouldn't mind taking my time. No, I wouldn't mind taking my time for you. They're just like at the window. I know, it's perfect. I know. It's so good, right? I do that. Just stand. I know I talked about this in Fredericton, but maybe only like 5 or 3 of you heard this little dialogue the other day. But I just started going like for counseling / like therapy or whatever, and I just want to say, and the more people I talked about this, it's an amazing experience, and I feel really lucky to have 10 free sessions through my workplace. And if you have free sessions through your workplace, if you have a job that has that, you should definitely call sooner than later, because I waited like 4 months after my boss told me about it, because I had an anxiety attack, and then I had one at work. Well, I had like 4 in 1 month, and then it was the first time I ever had one. I'm 46 years old. I never had that before. And then anyway, then my boss told me all about it, and then I waited a few months. And then finally I called, and it's amazing. I've only had 4 sessions, and I love it. And it's really, 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 really crucial. And I think everyone, whether you think that you need it or not, I think everyone needs it. I think it's like sleeping. It's like sleep is super important, and I think talking about stuff with someone who you're not like someone who doesn't really know you is really great. I guess that's what people used to go to bars in the past. Sit with the bartender and then talk with them, but it's that idea about different without alcohol involved. Then you actually can do some work and figure stuff out. I like it. I'm just going to say. Anyway, I wrote this song like in August or September. Started it at the end of August, I suppose. Yeah, I'm going to have a sip of beer. I don't usually drink beer because it usually makes me throw up, but I just had one. I'm just having one. When I stop drinking beer, though, I basically don't really throw up anymore. Okay. So here's this song. It's way better on acoustic guitar. There you go. This sounds pretty good, but it kind of sucks, so I'm going to play it anyway. Just kidding, I don't think so. I was just making a joke because I said it sounds better on acoustic, but... Through the darkness, was stuck there for a while. I know that some of my friends are stuck in there right now. 'Cause I was living with this darkness. It called me by my name, and it told me all of the things I wanted it to say. And now I'm moving to the light, but it's begging me to stay. I was fighting with this darkness, was finding ways to leave, but it would tell me I was beautiful, it would make me believe that it couldn't live without me, it just could not exist. How could I be so cruel to just walk out on this? And now I'm moving to the light, but it's begging me to stay. I am moving to the light, but it's begging me to stay. This darkness, I need to say what's true. I never meant to be here, I cannot be with you. I don't want to make excuses, I don't want to blame, I just don't want to stay here. Don't call out my name. And now I'm living in the light, and it's begging me to stay. Oh yeah, I'm dancing in the light, and it's begging me to stay. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. Sorry, I was like in a zone and I started thinking about this conversation. I was like in the middle part when I went, instead of going to the E minor, and I was like thinking about another friend who just started their free therapy through their work benefits. And they also couldn't believe that they had waited 2 years. So if you have a job, and this person I was talking to is a bartender, and their bar has benefits. So, like, if you have a job, look into it. You might have, I mean, some of you have jobs, I'm sure, and if you don't, well, then we should try to figure out a way to get everybody free therapy, because it's really important. And I think now that I understand, like, I'm 46 years old, and you know, it's nice to be working on things finally. I know, oh my gosh, no. Just gonna start talking baby talk. Like I heard this thing on the news, or maybe I read this about, you know, dogs, apparently it's been proven that dogs really like when you talk like baby talk to them. They like respond to like, oh, who's a good boy? Like apparently they really, so I've got a bunch of friends who have dogs and I'm always like, who's a good boy? And they really do, you see the tail go berserk. It's like crazy. They all of a sudden are just like, oh, instead of being like all serious, they're like, who wants to hear that tone of voice? So of course a baby wants to be, I mean, I don't use like baby words. I still use real words, like, you know, I'm not going to come up with a sentence now. But anyway, does anyone have a request of a song that I wrote? It has to be one. And there's no guarantee that I know how to play it. Sorry, did I just hear it? Okay, so I didn't write Spill Your Lungs, but I can play that one, whoever said that. And Gambler I can do, because I might not be able to sing the high parts, but I'll try it. Do I want to do the song about the person who wrote Spill Your Lungs first or after? Did I just say that? No one's videotaping, right? Okay. I'll do Spill Your Lungs and then I'll do Gambler. And you would walk with your hand in my back pocket. And I would joke that you would steal my wallet, and you would laugh and you'd say, no, I wouldn't. We could spend our hearts all over this town for nothing. Oh, we could spend our hearts all over this town for nothing. Well, maybe we would stop for a drink later after we were tired of moving. And you would know someone in that tavern who could maybe tell us of this coming winter. Well, we could spill our wine all over this town for nothing. Oh, we could spill our wine all over this town for nothing. Well, maybe when I thought that it'd become quite easy, I would make a joke that was not funny, but sincerely quite offensive from the time when I was reckless. And we could scream our lungs all over this town for nothing. Oh yeah, we could scream our lungs all over this town for nothing. Well, maybe I should have set my goals much further than the likes of northern stars wish to burn for just one night. And maybe I should have mentioned that I was not built for this kind of loving. We're gonna chase each other around this town for nothing. Oh, we're gonna chase each other around this town for nothing. Kenny Rogers also has a song called Banter. But it's a word in the dictionary. And I figured I'd have to use it for no one's ever going to, they won't cross over. Well, I loved you and I still love you, but you make me feel so bad. And all the times we had, I just can't think about it. You told me you loved me oh so many times, and you told me you hated me too many times. But I just don't think I'm so bad. Maybe the gambler, no, he don't need no one. And maybe the fighter, no, he don't need no one. And maybe the drinker, no, he don't need no one. But then again, maybe he does. Now drinking is the culprit, yeah, it's hard stuff to deny. You put it in front of us and sparks will surely fly. And it's too bad that it's ending this way. And all the nights that started out so well, is starting shortly, so I know that the music hasn't started yet, but the doors were 7:30, so I'll do one more song. It's festival and whatnot. So thank you so much again, Quality Block, for having me. Thanks for Sarah for playing and starting out the evening. It has been beautiful. Thank you. Oh, there you are. And Anna Heed over there at Bad Ideas Forever. So you guys should check it out. I'm going to buy one of those bags, for sure. And I'm going to buy, I already bought a mug yesterday, and this t-shirt is really sweet. And also, the black t-shirt with the pickup truck, do you guys have that one?
Yeah, 2 left.
Oh, I need one.
Yeah, quick.
I actually think I ordered one from Rob Lyon. Well, I don't know, maybe John did?
Yeah, he did. Okay.
And then, anyway, thanks. Everyone should go check that out because those guys work super hard and it's really sweet. And this was, I'm part of the Bad Ideas Forever tour. We're playing in Halifax tomorrow as well, and we have this stop at the Quality Block. Coincidentally, they are colliding, they are collaborating at the time. Anyways, thank you, Anheed. And, and John, of course, who's not here, but we're constantly collaborating on ideas. In fact, I have a t-shirt that John designed for me that makes me feel really shy, but he thought it was
It
fun.
says, I love Julie on it.
Well, it says, I heart Julie.
I love Julie.
But that was his idea, and I'm really shy about the whole t-shirt, but if anybody wants to wear a t-shirt that says it on it, I'm like 80% like awesome, and then 20% I have my moments. But through my counselor, I'm learning how to stay super calm all the time. Like really, really positive times the last couple of weeks has been really great. In fact, I got to tell her all about this amazing morning I had recently. It's good. Feeling very grateful. Anyway, I have that t-shirt. It's up here, and I forgot to put it on. So anyway, and I also have not many. I have no new records. Okay. I'm gonna finish with this really sad, dark song because why not? I don't know why. You guys are gonna have a great evening. I wrote this on a park bench in Austin, Texas. You know that famous, like everybody has probably heard of South by Southwest, South by Southeast, South by Southwest. You know that famous festival? I'm not sure. South by Southwest. And I went there with $80 US, and I was there for a week, and I had no money, and I had no credit card, and I had no money except for the $80 US, which I ran out of pretty quickly because I went to 3 $20 yoga classes. And then there was 35 people at my show, and then there was 800 people at the Jaguar show that I went to, and I was on that label at the time, but I was playing the Canadian Showcase label, Showcase, whatever, Canadian Showcase. So anyway, I wrote this song on Park Bench, and in 2006 or something, 5. But I feel great now. I'm having my period right now, so I am a bit emotional, but not that emotional. I haven't cried. I haven't cried in 5 days or something. Actually, I haven't cried in a long time. Not that that's a good thing. I'm not proud of that. I'm trying to think. I don't even cry in movies, I super tried hard to toughen myself up. I'm going to have to tap back into that. Okay, this is a sad song. It's just sad for me, probably. Okay, good night, everyone. See you guys out there. Thing I've done to lose the only one. What a foolish thing I've done to lose the only one who really knows me at all. Who really knows me at all. Well, I lied and I cheated and I died and I quit and I tried to be good but wasn't very good at it. And I lost at this game of life. I lost at this game of life. I made promises and I broke them. Second chances, well I smoked them. And all those songs that I sung, now I know they were wrong. And I'm taking them all back. Well, I'm taking them all back. Well, this life, it's a lie. My life, it's a lie. This life, it's a lie, my life, it's a lie. And now we're saying goodbye. But I hope it's not goodbye. And I wish there was something I could do to prove my love looks like it's the end.